Morning comes, fresh air. First light finds the mountain ridges, painting skies in shades of gold. Clouds are drifting through the valleys like a blanket softly rolled. Coffee warm in chilly fingers, standing where the world feels wide. Every breath becomes much lighter with the sunrise by my side. Birds awaken in the distance, gentle echoes fill the pine. Every moment feels unhurried, like the day is all the time. Take it in, don't look back. Every step's the perfect track. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Morning paints another view. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Everything feels fresh and new. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Sky and earth in harmony. Above the clouds, above the clouds. This is where I'm meant to be. Tiny cabins far below me. Smoke begins to greet the dawn. Mountain winds keep telling stories as another night is gone. Warm guitars become companions, walking with the steady beat. Nature writes the finest chorus, simple, peaceful, pure and sweet. Every lookout holds a picture no one else can quite repeat. Every sunrise keeps reminding life begins with small beliefs. Take the climb before the daylight, watch the colors slowly grow. Every mile becomes a lesson only mountains seem to know. Coffee backpack, easy rhythm, nothing heavy on the mind. Funny how the highest places help you leave the noise behind. No fast answers, no distractions, only clouds beneath your feet. Sometimes peace is just the sunrise playing through a melody. Morning rises cool and sings. Every sunrise brings new dreams. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Morning paints another view. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Everything feels fresh and new. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Sky and earth in harmony. Above the clouds, above the clouds. Meet me here at break of day. Clouds keep rolling. Coffee is warm. Clear blue sky, morning light, yeah. Little cabin in the valley, timber walls and open view. Morning sunlight fills the doorway, painting everything brand new. Wildflowers dancing near the hillside, pine trees reaching toward the blue. Every breeze feels clean and weightless, carrying a peaceful tune. Coffee waiting on the porch now, wooden rocking chair nearby. Nothing but the sound of nature underneath the spacious sky. Take it slow, stay a while. Nature wears an easy smile. Valley cabin, valley cabin. Every morning feels so free. Valley cabin, where the quiet walks with me. Valley cabin, simple days are more than enough. Valley cabin, home is built from simple love. Tiny creek keeps softly winding past the meadow down below. Butterflies and birds together move wherever breezes go. Wooden fence around the garden, fresh herbs growing by the gate. Every hour feels much lighter when you never race the day. Afternoon arrives so gently, clouds drift slowly overhead. Every chapter here is peaceful without a word being said. No tall buildings, no loud traffic, only mountains standing near. Every sunrise writes another reason why I wander here. Simple mornings, fresh air breathing, coffee steaming in my hand. Funny how the smallest cabin feels bigger than any land. Keep the rhythm nice and steady, let the daylight guide your pace. Sometimes all you really need is one familiar quiet place. Open windows, fresh mountain air, leave your worries waiting there. Valley cabin, every morning feels so free. Valley cabin, where the quiet walks with me. Valley cabin, simple days are more than enough. Valley cabin, I'll be back before too long. Wind keeps whispering, morning lingers. Road ahead, blue horizon. Curving roads climb through the hillside, moaning, rolling with the tires. Pine trees catching early sunlight, reaching higher and higher. Every corner shows a picture different than the one before. Clouds are drifting through the valleys, calling me to wander more. Coffee riding in the cup holder, favorite playlist setting pace. Every mile becomes a postcard, framed by nature's quiet grace. Keep on climbing, take your time. Every turn is worth the drive. Winding miles, every bend reveals the view. Winding miles, morning skies in every hue. Winding miles, mountains stretching far and wide. Winding miles, joy is waiting every ride. Wooden signs beside the roadway, pointing toward the scenic height. Tiny cabins hiding forests, resting in the morning light. Windows open to the fresh air, cool breeze filling every breath. Nothing heavy on my shoulders, only roads that wander west. When the overlook appears now, everything becomes so still. Sky and earth begin to whisper from the top of every hill. Take the curves, don't rush the journey. Every mile's another page. Fast is easy, slow is richer. Let the scene set the stage. Coffee cooling by the dashboard, music rolling nice and clean. Funny how we're winding, how it feels like something from a dream. Leave the shortcuts for tomorrow. Today belongs to open skies. Best destinations often happen one more turn beyond your eyes. Higher mountains, brighter day. Let the road lead the way. Winding miles, every bend reveals the view. Winding miles, morning skies in every hue. Winding miles, mountains stretching far and wide. Winding miles, meet me where the skyline shines. Lift away, blue above. ascending, leaving busy roads behind. Forest canopies grow smaller, opening a wider sky. Morning air feels clean and weightless, clouds are drifting eye to eye. Every cabin gently swaying like a chorus passing by. Pine trees stretch beneath the window, rolling hills beyond the ridge. Every second feels suspended somewhere halfway to the peaks. Higher now, take it in, let another view begin. Skyline ride, skyline ride, floating where the eagles fly. Skyline ride, skyline ride, mountains reach into the sky. Skyline ride, skyline ride, every heartbeat feels so alive. Skyline ride, skyline ride, hold this morning in your mind. Yeah, sunlight spills across the treetops, painting forest shades of jade. Tiny rivers twist like ribbons through the valleys far away. Someone points beyond the window, smiling at the endless scene. Every glance becomes a memory brighter than it's ever been. Wind keeps humming quiet melodies, moving with a gentle pace. Nothing else can match the feeling of this peaceful open space. Yeah, lift keeps climbing, world gets smaller, thoughts get lighter with the view. Every mile above the forest shows another shade of blue. No distractions, no commotion, only mountains standing tall. Funny how the highest places make your worry seem so small. Take the moment, don't rush through it, watch the daylight stretch and glide. Some of life's best conversations happen on a simple ride. Above the pines, morning sings, every breeze has quiet wings. Skyline ride, skyline ride, ooh, ooh, floating where the eagles fly. Skyline ride, skyline ride, mountains reaching to the sky. Skyline ride, skyline ride, every heartbeat feels so alive. Skyline ride, skyline ride, meet me here another climb. Cave drifting, morning calling. New daylight, fresh horizon. Golden colors cross the ridges, breaking through the fading night. Mountain shadows slowly soften, welcoming the morning light. Coffee warms the quiet silence while the valleys start to wake. Every breath feels full of promise, every heartbeat finds its place. Birds begin the first rehearsal, echoes drift from hill to hill. Nothing asks for loud applause now, nature always knows the thrill. Here we stand, side by side, watching daylight slowly rise. First horizon, morning writes another page. First horizon, sunlight paints the mountain range. First horizon, every dream begins anew. First horizon, everything feels clear in view. Tiny cabins far below us catch the amber morning rays. Mist retreats between the forests, opening another day. Wind moves softly through the pine trees, fresh as every hopeful start. Simple scenes become forever when you hold them in your heart. No one speaks because the moment says much more than words can do. Every sunrise keeps reminding life begins with something new. Wake before the city's moving, find a place above it all. Watch the colors change the skyline as the longer shadows fall. Step by step the climb was worth it, every turn along the way. Now the mountain gives the answer without needing words to say. Leave behind the heavy thinking, carry only what is true. Every sunrise builds tomorrow, one bright moment breaking through. Golden morning, open skies, every ending starts to rise. Oh, first horizon, morning writes another page. First horizon, sunlight paints the mountain range. First horizon, every dream begins anew. First horizon, meet tomorrow with this view. Soft waves, blue day. Morning settles on the shoreline, white sand stretching far away. Tiny footprints greet the sunrise, starting off another day. Gentle ripples kiss the coastline, rolling in without a sound. Every breeze brings salty whispers, floating lightly all around. Coffee waiting by the boardwalk, freshly poured beside the sea. Every heartbeat keeps its rhythm slow as drifting summer dreams. Take your time, feel the tide, let the ocean be your guide. White sand morning, every wave begins to sing. White sand morning, simple days mean everything. White sand morning, sun and sea in harmony. White sand morning, ooh, this is where I wanna be. Shells are scattered by the water, children laughing down the beach. Seabirds glide above the coastline, always just beyond our reach. Palm trees moving easy circles, keeping pace with summer skies. Every little peaceful moment feels like its own paradise. No one counts the passing hours, only smiles from face to face. Every morning by the ocean finds its own unhurried pace. Barefoot walking on the shoreline, leaving yesterday behind. Every footprint disappears, now still the feeling stays in mind. Coffee, guitar, salty breezes, everything is flowing free. Funny how a quiet coastline writes the best melody. Keep your worries with the city, leave them far beyond the shore. Every wave says keep on living, every sunrise offers more. Blue horizon, summer air, peace is waiting. Simple days mean everything. quiet blue sea, gentle wind. Sailboats drifting through the water, white sails catching morning light, ocean stretching to forever. Everything just feels so right. Tiny ripples trace the shoreline, clouds are floating nice and slow. Every breeze becomes a postcard, only summer seems to know. Coffee resting by the harbor, wooden docks beneath my feet. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm with the waves' unhurried beat. Take the tide, let it lead. Every dream begins at sea. Sail away blue, following the open sky. Sail away blue, where the endless waters lie. Sail away blue, every breeze can carry you. Sail away blue, yeah. Every day begins anew. Sunlight sparkles on the surface like 1,000 tiny stars. Seagulls dancing over currents, never wondering where they are. Wooden cafes by the marina, people smiling as they wave. Fresh guitars and cool iced coffee. Everything the summer gave. Afternoons become much lighter when the shoreline fills your eyes. Every journey starts with wonder. Every sunset feels like a prize. Yeah. Drop the anchor, clear your schedule, leave the rush beyond the bay. Ocean always has a lesson, take your time along the way. Steady rhythm, easy heartbeat, nothing here is racing fast. Funny how the sea reminds us good things always seem to last. Take another look around you, every color feels brand new. Sometimes all you really need is sky above and endless blue. Wind keeps calling, sails move free. Every wave belongs to me. Sail away blue, following the open sky. Sail away blue, where the endless waters lie. Sail away blue, every breeze can carry you. Sail away blue, come again when summer's new. Sails keep drifting, sea keeps singing. Easy breeze, slow swing. Yeah. Hammock swaying in the daylight, tied between two coconut trees. Tiny shadows drift in circles, moving gently with the breeze. Ocean whispers in the distance, soft enough to calm the mind. Every breath becomes much lighter, leaving all the rush behind. Coffee chilled beside the sandals, novel resting on my knee. Nothing asks for any answers, just another hour free. Close your eyes, count the waves. Summer writes the perfect page. Palm shade, swinging through the afternoon. Palm shade, life is always in tune. Palm shade, nothing more I need today. Palm shade, let the sunshine drift away. Fresh coconuts on the table, yeah. The little birds above the sand, Salt and sunshine mixed together, like they always had it planned. Footsteps vanish near the shoreline, tides erase them one by one. Still the laughter lingers longer underneath the golden sun. Clouds are taking lazy journeys across the bright horizon line. Every little peaceful moment feels impossible to buy. Yeah, no alarms and no appointments, just guitars and cooling shade. Trade the concrete for the shoreline, best decision ever made. Palm leaves dancing overhead now, keeping rhythm with the breeze. Funny how a swinging hammock can put restless thoughts at ease. Take the long nap, take the slow route, nothing here is overdue. Summer isn't counting minutes, it's just waiting here for you. Gentle breezes, ocean blue, every dream feels close to you. Palm shade, swinging through the afternoon. Palm shade, life is always in tune. Palm shade, nothing more I need today. Palm shade, meet me when the tide comes in. Yeah, easy breeze, yeah. Daydream staying. Ocean air, turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. Morning carries little echoes, rolling gently from the shore. Every wave becomes a drummer, knocking softly evermore. Summer breezes lift the curtains, open every cafe door. Favorite songs begin to travel further than the day before. Salt air mixing with fresh coffee, sunlight dancing on the pier. Simple melodies feel brighter when the ocean's always near. Hear the tide, feel the air, summer's playing everywhere. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio. Turn the volume nice and slow. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio. Let the easy rhythm flow. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio. Ocean singing with the sky. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio. Oh, keep this feeling passing by. Yeah, wooden decks beside the shoreline, footsteps fade into the sand. Children chasing tiny seashells while the waves applaud the land. Palm trees keep the chorus swaying, every leaf joins in the song. Hours melt into the daylight, making every smile last long. Yeah, cool drinks resting on the table, seagulls drifting overhead. Nothing asks for more attention than the music being played. Tune the station to the shoreline, static traded for the sea. Every chorus finds a partner in the rolling melody. Take your headphones off completely, nature's got another mix. Ocean rhythms never miss a beat, no expensive tricks. Leave the city in the rear view, pack a smile and travel light. Summer writes the finest playlist from the morning into night. Blue horizon, open sound, every heartbeat homeward bound. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio, summer breeze. Turn the volume nice and slow. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze radio, summer breeze. Let the easy rhythm flow. Summer breeze radio, summer breeze Blue above, blue below. Morning stretches out forever. Nothing blocks the open sky. Crystal waters meet the skyline, where the seabirds learn to fly. Tiny cafes by the shoreline welcome every passing smile. Freshly brewed beside the ocean makes the morning stay a while. Canvas umbrellas are dancing with the breeze from off the bay. Every little splash of sunlight finds another place to play. Take one look, take one breath, leave behind what's left unsaid. Endless blue, endless blue, sky and ocean side by side. Endless blue, summer drifting with the tide. Oh, oh, oh. Every color shining through. Endless blue. Everything begins with blue. Oh, oh, oh. Sailboats moving on the water like white brush strokes crossing light. Palm trees frame the distant islands. Everything just feels alright. Footprints wander down the coastline, then disappear beneath the foam. Still the memories keep returning every time this place feels home. Guitars blend with rolling water, coffee cool beside my hand. Simple days become adventures without needing any plans. Blue horizon, easy living, nothing trying to compete. Every rhythm fits the shoreline, every heartbeat finds a beat. Trade the traffic for the tide, now trade the schedule for the breeze. Funny how the world gets smaller when your soul is finally at ease. Pack the laughter, leave the worries, let the daylight guide your view. Somewhere between sea and skyline, you'll discover something new. Open water, clouds so high, summer rise across the sky. Endless blue, endless blue, sky and ocean side by side. Endless blue, summer drifting with the tide. Oh, oh, oh. Shining through. Endless blue. I'll come back to this bright view. Oh, oh, oh. The sea keeps sparkling, sky stays endless. Blue water, island air. Morning lands upon the island, crystal water all around. Palm trees leaning toward the shoreline, where the softest waves are found. Tiny docks with painted boats now, rocking gently with the tide. Coffee brewing near the beach house, summer walking by my side. Every breeze feels light, there's laughter, every path invites a stroll. Nothing rushes on this island, easy living fills the soul. Take it slow, feel the sea. This is where we're meant to be. Islands Every day the sunshine wins. Island state, island state. Leave the busy world behind. Island state. Peace is easy here to find. Ocean sparkles past the reef line. Clouds drift slowly overhead. Fresh fruit waiting on the table. Bright umbrellas painted red. Barefoot walking through the village. Friendly smiles at every turn. Every corner keeps reminding. Some places ask you not to hurry. See birds drawing wide horizons. Boats returning with the breeze. Every afternoon feels endless, wrapped in island melodies. Yeah. Trade the traffic for the shoreline, trade the skyline for the palms. Every rhythm sounds much sweeter when your heartbeat stays as calm. No big countdown, no agenda, just the waves and open skies. Funny how the simple moments always feel like the biggest prize. Take another slow vacation, yeah. Even if it's just today, yeah. Life gets lighter by the ocean when you let the tide lead the way. Summer calling, ocean blue. Every pathway island state, floating where the blue begins. Island state, every day the sunshine wins. Island state, leave the busy world behind. Island state, meet me here another time. Smiling. Wooden walkway meets the sunrise, stretching over crystal blue. Tiny ripples greet the doorway. Every morning feels brand new. Gentle waves beneath the floorboard sing a quiet, steady song. Every breeze through open windows tells me this is where I belong. Coffee steaming on the balcony, bare feet resting in the sun. Nothing waiting on the schedule, only another day begun. Stay a while, hear the sea. Life is slow, so naturally. Overwater days, floating with the morning tide. Overwater days, ocean always by my side. Overwater days, every moment feels so free. Overwater days, this is how the day should be. Fish are gliding through the shallows, visible beneath the deck. Tiny boats drift toward the horizon without a single hint of stress. Afternoons bring softer breezes, curtains dance into the air. Golden sunlight paints reflections everywhere and everywhere. When the evening starts arriving, stars appear before too long. Even silence keeps a rhythm, like a peaceful island song. Wake up with the rolling water, no alarm is ringing here. Just the sound of little waves making every thought more clear. No elevators, crowded hallways, only timber, sea and sky. Funny how the open ocean teaches worries how to fly. Every sunrise writes a chapter, every sunset signs its name. Simple living by the water never feels the same again. Open window, salted air. Every dream is waiting there. Overwater days, morning drifting, deep blue, diving, deep blue, diving. Morning sparkles on the surface, masking fins already now. Sunlight paints the moving water, every wave becomes a vow. Sliding gently through the silence, coral gardens come alive. Schools of fish move like a chorus, every color starts to shine. Tiny turtles pass beside me, sea fans dancing with the tide. Every breath feels calm and steady with the ocean as my guide. Take it slow, drift along. Every reef becomes a song. Coral rhythm, every current keeps the beat. Coral rhythm, ocean moving underneath. Coral rhythm, every color tells a tale. Coral rhythm, let the blue become your trail. Yeah, soft reflections ripple downward, lighten up the sandy floor. Every coral forms a city, hidden just beyond the shore. Little clownfish dart through branches, parrotfish in emerald streams. Everything beneath the surface feels like someone else's dream. Hours disappear unnoticed while the sea keeps rolling on. Nature writes another chapter long before the break of dawn. Yeah, you take the plunge without the hurry, leave the noise above the waves. Down below the world is softer, every motion feels engraved. No loud engines, no distractions, only bubbles keeping time. Funny how the quiet ocean turns your heartbeat into rhyme. Bring respect into the water, leave no footprints where you roam. Every reef is someone's neighborhood, every sea a living home. Crystal water, open eyes, hidden worlds before the skies. Coral rhythm, every current keeps the beat. Coral rhythm, ocean moving underneath. Coral rhythm, every color tells a tale. Coral rhythm, meet me where the reef begins. Bubbles rising, current flowing. Found a way, no map needed. A narrow trail between the palms leads somewhere the crowds forgot. Only sunlight filters through the leaves, touching every hidden spot. A stretch of sand untouched by footsteps curves beside a quiet bay. Clear blue water folds around the shore like it plans to stay all day. A faded dock, a weathered bench, an old canoe with peeling paint. Every little detail whispers this place never needed fame. No loud streets, no busy lines, just the rhythm time designs. Hidden Cove, stay with me, where the sea keeps every secret. Hidden Cove, wild and free, nothing here is ever rushed. Hidden Cove, easy hearts, every sunset signs the water. Hidden Cove, come what may, I could spend forever here. A paperback beside the cooler, half her stories in the shade. Fresh fruit waiting in a basket, tiny memories being made. Clouds drift slowly without purpose, boats stay far beyond the reef. Even silence has a heartbeat, bringing unexpected peace. By the shoreline, shells are scattered like forgotten little notes. Every wave rewrites the message, no two endings ever close. No reception, no notifications, just the breeze across the bay. Funny how the world's much bigger when the noise just fades away. Flip-flops resting by the driftwood, camera sleeping in the bag. Some views don't belong on postcards, some belong inside your head. Leave the clock beside the highway, leave tomorrow where it stands. Right now all I really need is ocean, wind and quiet sand. If the tide should rise, I'll still stay. If the daylight fades, I'll find another way. Hidden Cove, stay with me, where the sea keeps every secret. Hidden Cove, wild and free, nothing here is ever rushed. Hidden Cove, easy heart, summer lingers in the distance. Hidden Cove, one more day feels like all I'll ever need. The waves erase today's footprints, the memories don't. Morning sun, island mood. No alarm before the daylight, only seabirds passing by. Curtains move with ocean breezes, open windows frame the sky. Breakfast waiting on the terrace, fresh papaya coffee too. Everything feels light and simple, every color feels brand new. Flip-flops tapping wooden pathways, leading down toward the shore. Funny how one little island makes you never ask for more. Nothing urgent, nothing planned, just another perfect strand. Paradise mode, switch it on, leave the busy world behind. Paradise mode, carry on, let the daylight clear your mind. Paradise mode, nice and slow, every hour finds its place. Paradise mode, stay a while, life can move at island pace. Yeah, afternoon beneath the palms now, lazy shadows cross the sand. Some are reading, some are dreaming, no one needs a bigger plan. Cold fruit drinks beside the hammock, gentle guitars fill the air. Soft kiss breezes pass unnoticed, like they've always wandered there. When the tide begins returning, children chase the edge of foam. Even strangers start to smile here, like the island feels like home. Yeah, backpack lighter than my schedule, phone forgotten in the room. Trading meetings for the shoreline, trading traffic for lagoon. Not collecting fancy moments, just the ordinary kind. Those are usually the ones that stay the longest in your mind. One more sunset, one more playlist, nothing else is overdue. If tomorrow comes this slowly, I could learn to love it too. Blue after blue, sky after sea. Funny how freedom comes naturally. Paradise mode, switch it on, leave the busy world behind. Paradise mode, carry on, let the daylight clear your mind. Paradise mode, nice and slow, every hour finds its place. Paradise mode, take me back before this perfect day escapes. Some places ask you to visit, this one quietly asks you to return. Spring arrives, river shines, petals ride the river, like they're chasing little dreams. Morning paints the flowing water with 1,000 shades of pink. Wooden bridge across the current, bicycles begin to pass. Every breeze redraws the surface, nothing beautiful can last. Coffee cools beside the railing, notebook open, pen asleep. Watching blossoms find their journey, carried where the waters lead. Don't hold on, let them fly, every season passes by. Petals on the water, floating without fear. Petals on the water, spring has settled here. Petals on the water, every wave rewrites the view. Petals on the water, every day feels new. Yeah, couple stroll beneath the branches, children laugh beside the stream. Tiny cafe start awakening, filled with quiet, hopeful scenes. Reflections shimmer without warning, branches reach from bank to bank. Every blossom tells a story without asking for our thanks. Time keeps flowing with the river, never stopping, never loud. Still these gentle springtime moments always seem to make us proud. Yeah, watch them drift without a hurry, nothing fights against the flow. Funny how the smallest flower has the longest way to go. No spotlight, no celebration, still they color every shore. Beauty doesn't ask permission, it just quietly explores. Maybe we're a little similar, passing through our little part, leaving tiny shades of kindness floating in somebody's heart. When the wind decides everything can change, still the river knows how to stay the same. Petals on the water, floating without fear. Petals on the water, spring has settled here. Petals on the water, every wave rewrites the view. Petals on the water, come back with the bloom. The river never keeps the blossoms, it only knows how to carry them beautifully. Spring afternoon, bring the basket. Check blanket on the meadow, coffee waiting in the flask. Fresh strawberries, little pastries, nothing more we have to ask. Cherry branches spread above us, painting shade with shades of rose. Every breeze rearranges petals like confetti falling slow. Books are resting by the basket, someone hums a favorite tune. Sunlight filters through the blossoms, turning afternoon to June. Take a seat, stay a while. Spring was made for moments like this. Blanket and bloom, right on cue. Every laugh becomes a melody. Blanket and bloom, sky so blue, nothing else we need to see. Blanket and bloom, easy hearts sharing stories with the breeze. Blanket and bloom, one more song, one more memory to keep. Yeah. Paper cups and tiny sandwiches, lemon cake cut into 4. Friends keep trading little stories that we've somehow missed before. Children race beneath the branches, kites are floating overhead. Someone brings a small acoustic, turning silence into threads. Photos never catch the feeling, though we try another frame. Some days simply live much better without trying to explain. Pass the fruit and pour the coffee, someone laughs before the joke. Tiny moments build a lifetime, more than words we've ever spoke. No expensive destination, no parade or city lights, just a park beneath the blossoms turning ordinary bright. If tomorrow asks where joy lives, I know exactly what I'll say. Somewhere on a picnic blanket, in the middle of a spring day. The breeze arrives, the petals spin, The afternoon lets us begin. Blanket and bloom, right on cue. Every laugh becomes a melody. Blanket and bloom, sky so blue, nothing else we need to see. Blanket and bloom, easy hearts holding on to little things. Blanket and bloom, see you here when the blossoms bloom again. Some picnics feed your appetite. The best ones feed your memories. Doors close. Next stop. Yeah. Morning train begins its journey, leaving sleepy streets behind. Windows frame the waking countryside like a movie rolling by. Then the branches start appearing, stretching farther down the track. Soft pink arches weave together like they never planned to crack. Passengers put down their coffee, phones forgotten for a while. Even strangers trade a glance now, sharing one unspoken smile. Don't blink now, take it slow. Some views aren't meant to be rushed. Passing through pink, rolling on. Every window finds a story. Passing through pink, right along. Spring keeps changing every mile. Passing through pink, hold this scene before it slips beyond the trees. Passing through pink, one more stop, one more reason to believe. Yeah. Station signs drift by in silence. Tiny towns begin to wake. Cyclists cross the narrow crossings. Morning bread begins to bake. Sunlight flickers through the blossoms, painting shadows on the floor. Every tunnel opens gently to another world once more. Nothing lasts beyond a moment. Still it somehow stays with me. Somewhere deep inside my memory, like an old familiar melody. Ticket folded in my pocket, coffee warm in both my hands. Didn't know this little journey would become my favorite plan. Rows of petals blur together like brush strokes across the glass. Funny how the fastest moments always seem to leave the past. Maybe every moving train ride needs a season dressed in bloom to remind us every chapter has another waiting soon. Tracks keep singing, wheels keep time. Spring is never far behind. Passing through pink, rolling on. Every window finds a story. Passing through pink, right along. Spring keeps changing every mile. Passing through pink, hold this scene long after the ride is gone. Passing through pink, until next year, the blossoms know the way. Yeah. The train never stopped beneath the blossoms, but the memory decided to stay. Spring wind, take me there. A gentle breeze begins its story through the branches overhead. Tiny petals leave the blossoms, choosing brand new paths instead. Some land softly on the pavement, some keep dancing through the park. Some are caught by laughing children, some drift quietly after dark. Sunlight flickers through the branches, painting patterns on the stone. Even people passing by here smile without even knowing why. Lift your eyes, watch them fly. nothing's trying, nothing tries. Carried by April, higher than before. Carried by April, knocking at my door. Carried by April, every breeze begins to play. Carried by April, let's stay out all day. Street cafes pull out their tables, fresh bouquets beside the chairs, open books and cooling lattes meet the warm and afternoon air. Someone hums beside a corner, someone sketches in a square. Every little springtime moment seems to bloom from everywhere. The world feels lighter than yesterday, colors find forgotten walls, even quiet neighborhoods now answer nature's gentle call. Yeah, watch one petal chase another like they're racing through the light. No one knows the destination, still they make the journey right. Sometimes plans are overrated, sometimes drifting tells the truth. Funny how the smallest moments can remind us of our youth. So I walk without a schedule, let the afternoon decide. If the breeze is somewhere better, I'm okay to tag along the ride. No map, no rush, just the wind leading us. Carried by April, higher than before. Carried by April, knocking at my door. Carried by April, every breeze begins to play. Carried by April, save this springtime song. The wind borrowed the blossoms for a while, promise to bring them back next year. Good morning, spring. Look who's here. Every street wears brighter colors, storefront windows catch the sun. Flower stalls beside the corners make the whole town feel like one. Fresh bouquets and woven baskets, bicycles with ribbons tied, open cafes filled with laughter, music drifting far and wide. Painters gather by the fountain, children chase a paper kite. Even Monday feels like Sunday, everything just fits just right. Take a picture, take a breath. Days like this don't wait forever. Bloom parade, come along, every smile becomes a chorus. Bloom parade, sing the song, every season has its moment. Bloom parade, hand in hand, walk until the daylight fades. Bloom parade, don't look back, spring is calling out your name. Yeah, yeah. Buskers play outside the market, coffee cups keep passing round. Fresh baked bread from little bakeries mixes with the blooming grounds. Neighbors wait from open windows, artists laugh beside their art. Tiny scenes become a scrapbook, piece by piece and heart by heart. The clouds drift slowly over rooftops, never rushing anywhere. Afternoons like this remind us joy can linger in the air. Yeah, fold the map and lose a shortcut, take the road with blooming trees. Sometimes getting slightly lost is exactly what the heart needs. Hear the vinyl from the cafe, watch the flowers steal the show. No expensive ticket needed, just a place where spring can grow. If tomorrow asks what happened, tell it nothing grand was planned. Just a town that wore its flowers like a festival by hand. Stay until the lanterns shine. Spring won't knock a second time. Blue parade, come along, every smile becomes a chorus. Bloom parade, sing the song, every season has its moment. Bloom parade, hand in hand, keep this afternoon alive. Bloom parade, when it First light, still water. First light, still water. Morning settles on the lakeside, not a ripple breaks the scene. Pines are standing like old paintings, framing every shade of green. Coffee waits inside a tin cup, steam curls softly through the air. Tiny birds rehearse the daylight like they've practiced everywhere. Wooden docks where drops of dew now, fishing lines all resting still. Even time walks more politely somewhere near the distant hills. Easy now, no surprise. Peace arrives before sunrise. Mirror morning, clear and bright, every heartbeat slows its pace. Mirror morning, fresh daylight finds a smile upon my face. Mirror morning, stay with me before the world begins to race. Mirror morning, one more dawn, nothing else can take its place. Gentle footsteps trace the shoreline, pebbles sing beneath my shoes. Clouds drift lazily above me, choosing any path they choose. Old canoe beside the boathouse, patient as another year. Waiting for another story, waiting for somebody here. Every breath feels crisp and weightless, every sound is crystal clear. Sometimes silence says much louder than the words we always hear. Yeah, left my phone inside the backpack, didn't miss it for a while. Funny how the quiet mornings always seem to stretch a smile. No headlines beside the water, only circles from the fish. Simple scenes become the answers to questions I didn't wish. Maybe life is less complicated when you watch the daylight grow. Every lake keeps one reminder, good things never need a show. Morning lingers, soft and slow. Some places already know. Mirror morning, clear and bright, every heartbeat slows its pace. Mirror morning, fresh daylight finds a smile upon my face. Mirror morning, stay with me before the city starts to call. Mirror morning, meet me here when the mist begins to fall. The lake never raised its voice, it never needed to. Push away, easy now. A cedar boat leaves the shoreline, cutting silver through the lake. Tiny circles chase each paddle, then dissolve without a trace. Morning hangs above the water, fresh as pages never read. Clouds are resting on the surface, almost close enough to reach. Every stroke becomes a rhythm, every pause lets nature lead. Nothing asks for speed or distance, only space enough to breathe. Row by row, side to side, let the current set the vibe. Cedar Row, take me far past the echoes of the shore. Cedar Row, nice and slow, there's no need for wanting more. Cedar Row, keep the beat with the water underneath. Cedar Row, carry me where the morning feels complete. Yeah, dragonflies skim past the bowline, painting circles in the air. Tall green reeds salute the silence like old friends already there. Mountains watch without a whisper, pines lean closer from the banks. Even sunlight rolls beside me, filling every empty space. Somewhere far a bell is ringing, soft enough to blend away. Everything moves with intention, nothing trying to outrun the day. Wooden paddle, steady heartbeat, tiny ripples write the rhyme. Funny how the quiet moments always seem to slow down time. Skip the shortcut, skip the hurry, let the shoreline drift instead. But some ideas arrive much clearer when the sky lives in your head. No applause for peaceful mornings, no grand prize at journey's end. Just a boat in open water, teaching strangers how to mend. No finish line, no race to win. Just one more lake to wander in. Cedar Row, take me far past the echoes of the shore. Cedar Row, nice and slow, there's no need for wanting more. Cedar Row, keep the beat, every ripple knows the tune. Cedar Row, one more ride before the afternoon. The boat reached the other side. I wasn't ready for the morning to end. Look around, hold still. Yeah. The mountain wears another mountain, resting underneath the lake. Two horizons meet together without a single line to break. Morning colors paint the surface, silver drifting into blue. Every glance becomes a postcard, changing with a different view. Coffee cools beside the shoreline, wooden bench beneath the pine. Time forgets to chase the daylight, everything is right on time. Stand a little longer, say a little less. Some places answer without a sentence. Mountain in blue, standing twice, one above and one below. Mountain in blue, calm and bright like the world forgot to move. Mountain in blue, hold this frame before the breeze rewrites the scene. Mountain in blue, stay a while, nothing here has to be seen in haste. Yeah, a single bird cuts through the silence, leaving echoes in the air. Tiny ripples reach the shoreline, then disappear like whispered prayers. The forest leans into the water, trading shadows with the sky. Even clouds slow down their travel when they happen to pass by. Every season leaves a picture, none exactly like before. Still the lake keeps every memory hidden just beneath the shore. Yeah, funny how the best reflections never ask to be admired, they just happen in the right place when the daylight climbs a little higher. Leave perfection for the painters, nature's already got the lead. Every mountain has a mirror if the water's free to breathe. Some collect another passport, some collect another view. I'd rather fill my favorite notebook with mornings painted blue. Don't disturb the quiet glass, even beauty likes to last. Mountain in blue, standing twice, one above and one below. Mountain in blue, calm and bright like the world forgot to move. Mountain in blue, keep this light somewhere memory can reach. Mountain in blue, I'll return when another season speaks. The mountain never looked at itself. The lake quietly remembered for both of them. Grab the basket, find the shade. Blanket spread beside the water, fresh cut fruit and homemade bread. Little flowers line the pathway, dancing where our footsteps led. A paperback stays half forgotten, someone hums an easy tune. Coffee waits inside a thermos, sharing space with afternoon. Wooden pier out on the water, fishing lines without a care. Nothing has to be impressive, everything belongs right there. Breathe the rush on the road, hear the hours choose their own. Lakeside lunch, stay a while, every smile feels homemade. Lakeside lunch, simple things always seem to taste the best. Lakeside lunch, easy days written in the summer breeze. Lakeside lunch, save a seat, there's enough for everyone. Yeah. Children skipping little pebbles, watching circles drift away. Dogs run happily through wildflowers, making up their own ballet. A guitar joins the conversation, soft enough to blend with birds. No one worries who is singing, joy doesn't need perfect words. Clouds keep changing every minute, painting pictures overhead. Someone points without explaining, we all understand instead. Pass the peaches, pour the coffee, tell that story one more time. Funny how the smallest moments age like bottles full of wine. No expensive reservations, just a patch of open ground. Turns out luxury is simple when good company is around. Keep the schedule folded shut now, there's no meeting we should chase. Today's headline is the sunshine landing softly on this place. One more laugh, one more song, let's pretend the day's still young. Lakeside lunch, stay a while, every smile feels homemade. Lakeside lunch, simple things always seem to taste the best. Lakeside lunch, easy days, better than we ever planned. Lakeside lunch, pack it slowly with lighter hearts than when we came. The basket came home empty, the day didn't. Grab the basket, find the shade. Golden hour, take your seat. The daylight folds into the water like a letter softly closed. Orange colors cross the shoreline, brushing every weathered post. A lonely canoe rocks gently, waiting where the reeds begin. Evening stretches through the valley like it's letting daylight win. Coffee's colder than an hour ago now, still I never take a sip. Some views ask you just to watch them without trying not to blink. Watch the sky trade its blue for another shade or two. Last light on the lake, stay a little longer. Last light on the lake, nothing could be stronger. Last light on the lake, every color takes its turn. Last light on the lake, there's no need to hurry home. Yeah. The mountains trade their sharp outlines for silhouettes that softly fade. Tiny stars begin rehearsing before the night can take the stage. Campfire voices travel lightly across the quiet evening air. Some are singing, some are dreaming, nobody is counting where. The first lantern starts to shimmer near a cabin down the shore. Simple endings always teach me how to treasure something more. Yeah. Golden minutes don't last forever, that's exactly why they're gold. Every sunset signs a promise that tomorrow will unfold. Keep the picture in your memory, not just hidden in your phone. Some moments become much brighter when they're yours and yours alone. Leave a little space for silence, let the fading daylight speak. Sometimes peace arrives unnoticed at the end of every week. When the colors disappear, don't be sad. Morning or